Welcome back. Not that I was really gone, but I had to quickly do some preparation to switch the console. Again, pun not intended, and make sure everything's working, like the title and stuff. So, welcome back. So, after the fun that was Knack, let us now play a game that I've not really seen a lot of, but it looks really cool. And it's got a relatively high price on the eShop, which means it's probably worth the price. I'm kind of looking forward to this one because based off of the trailers it looks pretty cool. I know nothing about it other than like just watching the gameplay trailer, which doesn't really show a whole lot of the story, I don't think. It just shows how pretty the game looks. Like, if you've not seen how this game looks, just wait till you see the game in action. I think this game's been on Steam for about a year now, maybe a little bit more than that. Kinda glad to see it's on the Switch. Yeah, let's just keep that off. Just make sure all the settings are good. So let's do this. Revered. Exalted. Wise. This is what we owls aspire to be. Over the centuries we have worked hard to build up the respect that people have for us. Also get prepared to listen to me trip up on my own words every time I read stuff. As the times get harder, you two, my students, shall carry the weight of the owlhood upon your own shoulders. I can see that you are already a fine young owl, Otis. In time I will mould you into a spitting image of myself. No need to look so nervous. This is a great moment for you. Despite being born as a mute, under my tutelage you will become one of the pillars of our community. I wonder if Bug Fables will be on consoles. I'm not sure if it will. At least not at first. It's probably a Steam game at first, but it could probably end up being on consoles eventually. I could see that happening. Well, I see there's plenty that we will have to work on. Do not worry, I will straighten you out. I'll be honest with you, Otis. You haven't been doing too well in your studies at all. So I've been thinking that perhaps your talents simply lie elsewhere. So today we'll do some flying. I bet you've been looking forward to this for a while. Good, then listen closely. All you need to do is jump off the ground. Then, when you're in midair, spread your wings and flap them. The owl cloak I give you should take care of the rest. Go, Otis, show me what you can do. Oops, I tried to mash the A button and I skipped that box of text, whoops. You see that platform up there? Fly up there and land on that island and then I'll teach you the real tricks. Oh, can't fly high enough. Well, Otis, that was some terrible flying. I have to say I'm really disappointed. Most students pick this up instantly. Tomorrow we'll go back to our normal studies. It pains me to see such inept flying. Well... Quickly, Otis. I missed that. People need our help. The drought isn't as patient with your sluggishness as I am. Well, if you left the water jug on the ground, pick it up immediately, hurry up! Oh, right, there we go. Hang on. You've been sloshing that jug around, let me check if there's any water left. Put the jug down here. I'll have to throw it. Try to throw it into the middle. Whoops. No! I told you to put it down, not smash it. How are we supposed to bring the water to the villagers now? I will not forget this. And I will make sure that the others are aware of what your incompetence has cost us. Do you understand? I cannot describe how disappointed I am in you, Otis. Leave me. I will bring the water to Vale myself. Ah. Otis, you have failed me again and again and again. Today there are no lessons. All you need to do today is talk to the other villagers. Simple enough, right? Even for you. Have them tell you what you think of your ineptitude. Don't come back until you know what you need to do. So I'm in control right now, by the way, if you're wondering. Is he able to talk? The truth about you? Are you sure you want to hear it? Fucking social anxiety simulator right here. You want to know truth? You mute. Wouldn't be able to tell anyone anyway. Loving the art direction of this game, by the way. Why so nervous, Otis? Of course you have every reason to be. Otis! Otis! Finally awake, are you? We're going to be late. Good thing I came here to wake you, or you would have slept for another hour. Get out of bed immediately and meet me outside. Welcome back, Zachary. Oh, jeez. I'm just a complete klutz when it fucking comes to flying. Oh, okay. So I can kinda practice the mechanics. Right, okay. Let's go outside. Keep thinking it's ZR, not ZL. Even though it tells me it's ZL, I just press the opposite button. Oh yeah, I've ordered myself an 8-bit Do controller. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of 8-bit Do, but it's like a brand of controller that looks like a Super Famicom / SNES controller. It looks pretty cool. Otis! Don't zone out, get up here! So this must be the lens of the owls then. It's about time, Otis. We will be keeping watch over Vale today. Is it Vale or Velvy, or I didn't quite catch that. There have been pirates about lately, you know the drill. Report to me or the guards if you see anything suspicious. Any questions? No? Then get to it. So I'm assuming I can't really fly all that far. Like, I can't fly too high up without starting to fall down, so I need to be careful about that. Grab. Consume. Right, yeah, let's consume that to get some health back. This looks pretty cool, actually. I like the sprite work. Background looks gorgeous. Like, even though it's just clouds, it still looks really nice. So yeah, that 8-bit Dual controller, go on Amazon if you want to see what that looks like. It's basically a SNES controller but with 2 analog sticks, and it connects via Bluetooth. But it's Switch compatible and it's got a really good looking D-pad on it, so that's going to be good. It's also got built-in gyroscope which works on the Switch, so if I wanted to use the D-pad but also use the gyroscope on it, then that's a pretty good solution. Hey buddy! I'm not your buddy guy. I'm not your guy, Finn! Hey man, keeping watch today. Maybe you want to do something later. Otis and Getty, the unstoppable team. Maybe we should take that trip to Advent today. Let me know when you're done for the day. I'll be here fixing this cannon. Gotta be prepared for anything, right? You all sure are hard working. Strikes of students are scurrying for keeping watch all day from the Advents. And here you are too. I prefer to relax in my hot spring. You seem to be struggling with the heat, my boy. Let me tell you a little trick to deal with it. You feel that? It's all about accepting the scalding water. Relax in it, soak in it. Give it a try. Yeah, look at me, I've turned red. Oh, there we go. There you go, lads. Never forget to take the time to relax. Take it from old Toby, he's a relaxer. Oh, there we go. It feels weird to press the ZL button to interact with stuff. It's probably something I'll get used to before too long. This way to the Professor's lab. Yeah, let's go this way. So as you can see, Asho, the screen is at the heart of the machine. It will show you a map of the area generated in real time. It's my greatest accomplishment. I don't understand. We have maps. The owls keep the maps up to date. Oh, don't be daft, Ezio. The islands are floating around and there are so few owls left. This is the future. Ugh. Behold, the groundbreaking technology at work. Hi, Fox Rage. I'm not impressed. Oh blast, it worked perfectly fine before you showed up. Something must have... Huh? Your student is in my lab, Ashio. Otis, what are you doing in here? Give the boy some space, Ezio. It's fine as long as he doesn't break anything. Again. Oh, there's an NES. I just spotted an NES. It's in the far right corner of the room. Don't you idle here for too long. Go out there and look out for pirates. Sure thing. I like pie. Well, who doesn't like pie? I think everybody does. So I'm assuming I'll see pirates on the other side of the island then, since that's the edge of this one. Like, not island, you know what I mean, like the edge of the village. The other edge. Oh, hi Otis. Keeping watch today? I hear there's been a troublemaker lurking about. Really hope he's not a pirate. I've heard so many horror stories about pirates. There's even rumors of a humongous one. How can their ship stay afloat if they're pirates like that? But we're safe in Valley. Just try not to play around too much, okay, Otis? We'll be fine as long as you stay focused. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. Could be better, but I'm not doing too bad. Things I like. Number 1, fruit from my garden. Number 2, my musical instruments. Number 3, performing in front of a crowd. I finished a wonderful new song in the past few days. I think I might go out of town to perform it in front of a big audience. Not sure if there's anything else I can do in here, it doesn't look like it. Well, let's go out. So let's try to find the lookout then, so we can find these pirates. So yeah, consuming those berries increases your health a little bit. Not sure if that's a permanent upgrade or if that's just like temporary. Oh there, looks like we got a slacker in the village. True that. Are you the troublemaker that's been lurking around town, Otis? You sure look like a troublemaker than me. True that. I saw Azio on his way to the professor. For someone as strict as Azio, he sure let you off easy. Now be a good owl and return to your duties. True that. I guess I'm not supposed to go up there then. I missed. Oh, this must be the way I'm supposed to go. Let's have a look at this building first then, and let's go that way. Now that we know which way to go, we can check a couple things before we do that. Oh, you can bounce on them. I'm gonna move the microphone slightly. Hang on a sec. Right, okay. Hi there, little Otis. Looking for pirates. I think I seen some. Saw them west at the lookout point. Maybe check it out. Also, there'll be troublemaker around village. It's not you, is it? Somebody's stealing my bongos. Don't be slacking off now. Right, let's go look for pirates then. Can't grab those. So the village is called Valley, I think. I was calling it Vale earlier. I was misreading the last part of it. Boo! Ha! Ah, you got him good, Fib. Yeah, Banachi. Guess he can fly after all. Man, you're such a scaredy cat, Otis. Owls should be tough and fearless. Are you sure he should be allowed to keep watch? Doesn't everyone think you're an idiot? I mean, are you even a real owl? Asking him questions is pointless, Fib. He can't reply anyway. Oh yeah, he's a mute. Mute, silly Otis. Ah! Hey! You two lay off Otis. Get back to patrolling or I'll tell Strix. It kinda looks like Milhouse, just without the blue hair. Don't mind them, Otis. They're just being childish. Hey, why don't I join you? I can help you keep watch. We'll show them. Just pick me up and let's go. Oh, what's this? Geddy, Otis' best friend and Veli's defense mechanic. Geddy carries a buster effective in most combat situations, but not against solid rock or steel. Okay. Do you like fresh memes or stale memes? I don't know. It's a good question, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's cool, I can shoot while I'm doing this. Just better make sure I don't drop him. Is there a limit to how long I can carry him before I start, like, dropping down. Not sure if I'm supposed to leave this area. I mean, I'm at the outlook point, so... But maybe I'm supposed to backtrack then, now that I've got this. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I think OBS is starting to shit itself. It's saying that there's a lack of bitrate going through right now. Hang on a second. What is going on with the stream? Why is it doing that? OBS, please. Yeah, I'm not sure if the stream is still on. I think my internet might have shat itself, so... guess I'll just pause this until it comes back. Internet, why? Why you do this to me? Why? I think the stream is back on now. After like, what, fucking 20 minutes of downtime? And I'm still having OBS telling me that it's not getting all of the bandwidth. So, if you don't know what just happened there, why the stream just suddenly cut off, I just lost all fucking connection to the internet for no discernible reason. At first I thought that the internet, like the actual internet was just, like there was no service coming through. It turns out I had to reboot the computer to actually fix that, which is weird. I'm not sure why the computer just decided, okay, no more internet for you until you reboot. But even now, after rebooting and the stream coming back on, assuming it is back on, I think it is, it's saying it is, OBS is still giving me minor, relatively minor connection issues. Like, so it's giving me, it's flashing between orange, yellow and red colours, which is not a good sign. So I'm not actually sure that's going to stabilise. It's kind of hovering around green now, so maybe it is stabilising, fingers crossed. You know, maybe I deserved that for talking shit about Nick for the past hour and a half. Maybe that was just... That was just streaming karma, I guess. So, hopefully that's the issue sorted. So, welcome back. I'm gonna have fun cutting this part out of the stream when I'm gonna upload the Owlboy playthrough, but nonetheless, welcome back. I think we're good to go now. Just do a quick check, make sure everything is as intended. Yeah, everything looks dandy. Need to move this in place, move this in place. Okay, I think we're good. Is this one of those games that keeps track of your game time because it'll probably have an extra 20 minutes on top of it? Doesn't seem like it. Can you save in this game, or is it like automatic saving? So you didn't miss too much. Like, I've now got the ability to carry this guy around so I can do this. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to shoot for things on the screen? Is that why I couldn't do anything? Like, what's that popping sound? Like, am I hitting something that I don't see? Also, if you hold the trigger button, you only fire 3 at a time, but you can just mash the trigger button to fire as many as you want. So yeah, everything seems fine now. That's good. The frame rate in OBS has like stabilised, thank God. I want to talk to him. Can I not talk to him anymore? Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't realise that was the attack button. I didn't even know Owlboy had an attack button. So yeah, I can't leave the screen. I'm guessing I have to backtrack now, so let's just backtrack. Maybe I can go somewhere else with this. Oh, I can destroy that, right, okay. So maybe I'm supposed to destroy something using this. Like I said, the game looks really nice. I mean, you don't really need me to tell you that, you can kind of see it yourself. It looks pretty. Wonder if this game has like a map screen of sorts. I'm not sure if there's a map. Maybe it's the kind of thing you eventually get, like you obtain a map. This and Sonic Mania have the most beautiful pixel art in history. Not sure I would go that far for Sonic Mania, but Sonic Mania still does look quite nice. This looks pretty good. I'm trying to think of indie games that have really stellar pixel artwork. Oh, there we go, we're just supposed to go down here. What's up, Solius? Going for patrol for pirates today? Are you going to run away and see anything? Haha! Look at this guy, he can't even stay on his feet. You brats again? Are you okay, man? Oh, yes, thank you. You one of Strix's students? I haven't met you here before. Yes. Bonacci and Feb are my classmates. We're great pals. Your name's Solus? Listen, we're having a go at Otis. They were having a go at Otis earlier as well. To give you any trouble, just yell for us. Thanks, you guys. They're right now, I'm a coward. Don't say stuff like that about yourself, man. Listen, why don't we... Ah! Someone help. Mandolin. Oh shit, what's that? Oh no, it's the troublemaker. Quick, Solus, call for help. Me and Otis will chase him down. Oh, okay. Otis, pick me up and let's go. Well, I'm definitely hitting him, that much is obvious. Oh shit. You gotta be careful about falling blocks then. Otis, look! It's the troublemaker! Oh fuck. Damn it! Not doing very good at this, am I? Well, at least the stream's working now. Let's try not to die. Do you know what game has a pretty nice art style? Not necessarily in terms of pixel art, but just a general good art direction. Fez. I think it's called Fez or F-E-Z. I'm not sure if you pronounce it as letters or what. But that game looks visually pleasing. That game is cryptic as fuck, but it's still nice to look at. No, it's not gonna work. So, like I said earlier, before the stream had abruptly cut off, or rather the internet cut off, I ordered myself an 8-bit DO controller. So next time I play this, I'll probably be using that for the lovely D-pad. Oh, right, okay, I'm supposed to drop him and use this. There we go. I'm getting it. Money! Right, so now I've got to throw this at the pillar down here. There we go. Now grab the nut Milhouse and take him with me. It really fucking does look like Milhouse, like from a distance. Like, he's got the bulbous nose, he's got the glasses. He kinda looks like a bit of a scrawny nerd type character, archetype. The only thing about him that doesn't look like Milhouse is the fact that you can't see the colour of his hair under the green cap. I mean, you can kinda see a tiny bit of it, but it's black, and that's probably because there's not a lot of detail in that part of the character model. Oh fuck. Otis! Otis, wake up! Please tell me you're okay, Otis. Oh man, I didn't know the cave was this dangerous. Hang in there, buddy, I'm coming for you. Right, well, I'm on my own for now. So I've got an attack button and I can do a roll dodge. Oh look, it's like Mario Galaxy. Can't actually destroy him. I can stun him, but I can't actually do damage. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. That's a classic. To answer your question earlier, I tried to answer it earlier, but then my internet died. I'm not sure if I prefer stale memes or fresh memes. Really depends on the meme. I mean, sometimes you've got to like the oldies, but on the other hand, some oldies are probably best forgotten. Oh, a puzzle. Oh, there he is. What was his name again? Yay, hurrah, whoopee! I found you! I'm alive! And so are you! We are amazing! But calm down, Otis. This is no time to celebrate. We should probably get out of here before another collapse, huh? Oh, shit. Really shouldn't be doing that. I'm not sure if Otis, not Otis, the other guy, I'll just call him Milhouse for now. I'm not sure if Milhouse can actually die from me dropping him from too great a height. I would assume if you kept doing it, then yeah, he probably will die. Yeah, those guys can be a bit of a pain to attack. You'd think that pedestal would have been like a pressure switch or something, but it's not. I wonder if the Disaster Artist is going to be released on Blu-ray soon. So I wouldn't mind. Like, I don't normally buy movies or Blu-rays like when they're brand new. Shit. But I really liked that movie. It was a lot of fun to watch. I watched it with Deej last year. So I'm wondering if it is actually going to be releasing on Blu-ray soon, because I'll probably end up buying that and watching it again. If you've never heard of The Disaster Artist, it's basically a mockumentary based off of the events leading up to the creation of The Room, which is that really infamous movie with Tommy Wiseau. It's not true, I did not hit her, it's bullshit! I did not! Oh, hi, Mark. That movie. Really, really fun to watch that, by the way, The Disaster Artist. It was quite enjoyable. Of course, I'm going to use this as a weapon. There we go. So I can see this game's going to be very puzzle heavy with picking up and dropping things and manipulating items. Did someone say the Room quote? Yep. Come to think of it, it would be cool if alongside The Disaster Artist they actually do release The Room on DVD/Blu-ray in the UK. Because that movie you cannot get in this country for whatever reason. Like, it's not commercially available. Which is kind of a shame, because I wouldn't mind having that in my collection of DVDs. But yeah, for some reason it's just not available at all. Let me go grab my buddy. Oh wait, right, okay, I'm an idiot. I need to use that to keep that switch down, of course. I didn't put 2 and 2 together there. Whoops. But yeah, if they do end up re-releasing, because while The Disaster Artist was showing in the UK, they actually did have screenings for the original movie of The Room. I didn't actually go to the original screening, like the movie screenings. I just went to watch The Disaster Artist and that was it. But if they were to release like localized like European / PAL copies of the Room, then I would probably end up buying one of those. So anyway, how was your sex life? Ha 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 ha. What a story, Mark. That's about as good of an impression of Tommy Wiseau you're going to get from me. I'm really bad at doing it. It's fun to do though. Like, no matter how good or bad you are at imitating voices, it's still a lot of fun to imitate him. Ha 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 ha. Like, just that fucking laugh alone is just, like, amusing to me. Maybe I'm supposed to hit it as just Otis himself. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Can I take him with me, or is that switch just going to prop back up again? Oh, I can take him with me, good. Good. Say, what did you find in here? Whoa! It's like when that fucking Chozo statue in Super Metroid comes to life. Oh shit, it's got owl wings. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to drop him. There we go. Can I take this? Can I do anything with it? Oh, I can pick it up. I'll see you later, Milhouse. I'm just going to take this. Speaking of indie platformers, I've been thinking about possibly buying Cave Story on Switch. It's a little bit expensive, but I think the price of the cartridge version is coming down a little bit. So if the price is just right, I might actually think about picking that up at some point. So maybe a Cave Story stream in the future? Because that would be kinda cool. Oh wow, what is that? It looks like an ancient owl relic, but why is it here? We ought to bring a fragment to the professor. Ha! Gotcha! Gah! Otis. Depends, do you have Night in the Woods? Nope, that's one of the few Switch indie games I do not have. That freaky spider thing got us. We need to get out of these webs. Excellent, Otis. Would you help me down from here too? Bang. Just fucking keep smashing them. There we go. Yes, amazing. You saved our lives, Otis. That's my best buddy for you. Okay, I'm gonna go collect a tiny chip from that relic. So I wonder what the deal with that weird spider thingy is. It seems like a bad idea. If it seems like a bad idea, then why the fuck are you still striking the relic? Good job. He openly acknowledged that that might have been a bad idea, and yet he continued to do it anyway. What gives? What is this? Some kind of device with a button on it. Strange. If it's made by owls, then it should be hundreds of years old. But it looks completely intact. I wonder what might happen if we press that button. I think you should have it. Maybe I should give it to my teacher. I can't remember what his name was. Absol or something? As... I can't remember. It began with AS. A strange device with a button that seems to be made by ancient owls. Okay. Great, Otis. Push that button. I'll just... stay over here. Yeah. Wow, did I just teleport? This is incredible technology. The owls made stuff like this. Do it again. I like the face that the Owlboy just made there. That Otis made. Just wait till we show this to the professor. Although, we should be able to get out of here while the cave is still holding. Oh, I get it. When the button is moving, when he's standing on it, then it's like an active button. So if you pick it up, then he does that. So we can do this, and there we go. Easy puzzle. But yeah, I don't have Night in the Woods. A friend of mine's told me it wasn't a very good game. That's what they said, not me. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh man, I can get used to this teleporting business, Otis. I will never have to walk again. Now let's return to the... Oh no, another tremor. But... seemed like it was coming from the outside. Quickly, Otis, let's check what's going on. I think some shit might be going down. Maybe the pirates invaded while we were in that cave, possibly. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? How long were we chasing that jerk? It should still be morning. What's going on? Yep. Called it. Them be space pirates. Or, not space pirates, but sky pirates. Close enough. You know, I always really loved the idea of pirates that, like, ruled the air instead of sea. Like, Skies of Arcadia was kinda like that, and that game's really fucking good. Oh no, sky pirates! I haven't had time to fix our cannon yet. We're completely defenseless. Please take me with you now. If we stick together, we might be safer. If we get to the lab, we can also warn Agile and the professor. Yeah, it's Agile, that's his name. They'll know what to do. Oh, right, it's a stealth segment. Watch me fail miserably. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Not sure where I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to go to the right. I'm just not sure what part of the right, like maybe I have to go further up before I can go right. So maybe I just have to keep going up. Oh! Nothing to see here. Oh, that's right, that was the lower part of the map, right. Worth it. I say that not really knowing what those coins can get me, but that was worth it. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't see any way out of here. I'm gonna have to go back down. A little bit higher than that, I think. Also, there's the cannon. Can't quite fix that right now. Also, this village is much bigger than I thought it would be. It took a while just to get up here. Otis, where have you been? Get inside right now! Otis, you were supposed to keep watch. Where were you? Getty, you have known better than to... Agile, we have no time for this bickering. Getty, get the machine so that we can have a visual of the pirates. Oh, his name is Getty, right, okay. I still like calling him Milhouse. I'll try my best, Professor. Also, that NES is still there. Do you guys see it? Right, now. If all else fails, just fucking kick it, it'll work. That is strange. There's some kind of tremor. I wonder if the village could be fighting back. It doesn't matter. We already have what we came for. Am I to understand that we have the relic in our possession? Yep. It was right where the little owl led us. No problem. Excellent. Then it is time to leave. Not yet, it's not. It's time for the pillaging. Do not be ridiculous. We are done here. Captain Molestorm's order was to move in to attack Advents. Advents? We're finally going to attack the capital? That's right. It seems the captain's confident that our forces are strong enough. And if we get the relic hidden in Advent as well, we'll be stronger still. Of course, the journey will be dangerous. We'll have to fly near the Owl Temple. Ah, quit your whining, let's go. Alright, let us be off. It works! Those are the pirate ships on the screen. Looks like the pirates are leaving. They are, no doubt about it. Why would they leave? Oh no, this is bad. Ezio, call a town meeting at once. There's no time to lose. Alright. Otis, Getty, follow me. This timing. Have the pirates noticed it too? That the islands are... No, surely not. Everyone, quiet down. Is everyone alright? Everyone's okay. Strix's students went to track the pirates. I don't think the pirates were here for us. Then why did the pirates even come here? Listen, all of you, we have no time for this. My readings show that the pirates are heading towards the capital. They're going to attack the Advent? Yes, we have to warn the city, and quickly. The pirate ships are slow, but they have a head start on us. In that case, there's no choice, Professor. We'll have to use the Owl Temple as a defense mechanism. Ah, yes. The Owl Temple has been blowing the islands in the area apart for decades. If we deactivate the wind generators, the islands will close in on the pirates and crush them. Or so I think. So perhaps the ancient owls can help us protect the Advent. Otis! You will go to the Owl Temple. The Professor and I need to go directly to the Advent to warn them. And no one else here can fly. Does Otis know the way around the temple? That's right, I should join him, Ezio. Alright, be warned, Otis. If you disappoint me again, there will be severe consequences. You put our village in danger just by leaving your post today. Do not do it again. Otis, Getty, Professor, get ready to leave. Get to the Owl Temple as quickly as you can. Do not disappoint me, Otis. Guards, open the gates. So I guess we can leave the village now. I'm guessing that's the exit to the... out of the village. Finally, the gate is open. Let's get out of here, Otis. Yep. Meanwhile, on some pirate ship. Wait, where did the Getty go? Oh, right, okay. Had to use the teleporter to call him back. I thought he would still be in my talons when I transitioned to another screen. That was funny, I dropped him automatically, but he still teleported like I wasn't even there. Okay, Otis, we're in Tropos. Now, if I remember correctly, I think the Owl Temple should be around here. Let's investigate a bit. Hopefully we should be able to find the entrance. Examine. Welcome to Tropos. Brookany shop is straight up. Oops. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, right, okay. Understand now. So the teleport button can just recover him at any point. That's good to know. I could drop him to his untimely death, but then I can recover him and it'll be fine. Oh, okay. Welcome, first timer. My name is Buchanary. This here is my legendary adventure emporium. And boy, do I have a challenge for you. I've hidden all my Buchanary coins. You can find any of my coins out there and bring them with you. The more you find, the more I'll let you select from my trinket collection. I've been collecting trinkets for a long time, heh. Approach the counter when you're ready. He kind of reminds me of Beedle, just a little bit more eccentric. Oh god damn it, internet. Fucking really? Hang on a second. OBS is saying that 0 kilobytes are going through. Let me check what's going on, because this should not be happening. Yeah, I think my internet is dying on me tonight. Still says 0 kilobytes. Fuck. Yeah, so for people who are now watching this on YouTube, what happened was that my internet basically died while I was streaming. For some reason it was like dead, and then I tried to reboot the router, it was not working, and then I rebooted the computer, which after doing that, it worked again. So yeah, I continued to stream for another 30-40 minutes, and then it just died again, and no amount of rebooting the router or PC or troubleshooting was fixing it. I think the internet, like, the local service just completely died on me. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll be doing more of this probably the day after I streamed this, so that would probably be today as of uploading this, and hopefully that won't happen again, because this is a really fucking good game. So yeah, once again, sorry about that. So take care, see you later.